Okay. Fight night, Friday night, here we go. You understand me? What now? Go in the building. One time. What? All right, y'all. Here we go. The man, Santa. One time. Okay, fam. 2024. Here we go. Fourth season. Commander Man Center, you dig? What's up? Welcome back to the Commander Man and Ascenders. You dig? You understand me? Man, look, what? Let me get with y'all, man. We done had a big week this week, man. Did we even really have to do a video this week? You understand me? We got Sony's State of Play. Oh my God, did y'all see that? Oh my God, you see that new Metro VR for the PlayStation VR 2? And then we finally get a look. We finally get a look at that Stellar Blade, you understand me? That I've been looking for all year, all last year, and they wouldn't show that game. Yeah, here we go. You understand me? You dig? Tonight is Fight Night, Friday night. You understand me? You dig? Where we play a fighting game in the Command Center. Tonight we got Namco in the building, and the sign says, welcome back to the Command Centers. Yeah. It says Fights Nights, Friday night, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Tekken 8, Namco in the building. You dig? You understand me? So yeah, we put it to the test tonight. Kazuya Mishima. You understand me? Jin Kazama. You understand me? I'm gonna tell you something about that Tekken piece, man. I'll go back to Tekken 1, day one Tekken 1. You understand me? When nobody didn't even know what game Tekken was, man. We was playing Virtual Fighter 1. I think Virtual Fighter 1 was out when Tekken 1 came out. When Tekken 1 hit the arcades. Now, Tekken 1 came out for the PS1. And just so happened, I had ordered that game through a magazine called EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly. I had ordered that game from overseas in that magazine. I only saw screenshots of Tekken 1. Just when I got that game for the PlayStation 1, we just so happened to get it at the same time in the arcade. But I didn't know we had it at the arcade. I was playing it at home. So people was coming over, and I would never forget it. Every time I ran up somebody's chest with law, they was like, man, what is this? You understand me? You dig? I said, man, I ordered it at the magazine. And then somebody said, man, they got that game at the mall. I said, no, they got Virtual Fighter at the mall. This ain't Virtual Fighter. Just so happened, went to the mall, they had the game Tekken at the mall. I'm like, oh my God. So when I got the game, We finally got the arcade game in our mall. We didn't have it Tekken 1 that long. We had Virtual Fighter, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, them Turtles. You understand me? Yeah, we had all the popular Cruising USA, but we missed a lot of obscure fighters, Darkstalkers. We had that for a second, and man, I guess it didn't get played a lot, and in our arcade, if a game don't get played, it ain't there long. You understand me? Yeah. We didn't have Time Crisis. We didn't have that taxi game where you run around and pick up. We never got that. There's a lot of good arcade games that we didn't get, but we did get a few good ones because we live in a small rural area. You know what I mean? You lucky if you get a hit like Tekken or Virtual Fighter, or Marvel any. You understand me? You lucky if we had Street Fighter, of course. You understand me? But before Tekken, right before Tekken 1 came out, it was top contenders was Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Mortal Kombat 2 or 3. Mortal Kombat 2 and Street Fighter reigned king until when Virtual Fighter came out. People start easing over to that game because the 3D graphics, it looked at too high tech, and the game looked at hard. But when you got on there, you found out it wasn't hard as it looked. But when that Tekken hit, man, oh my God. Watch out, me, Wong, you understand me, Michelle, you understand me, Law, you understand me, yeah, Jin Kazuma, because I always thought they should have made Law the star character of that game. Because to me, he was the best character on the game. That's just my opinion, you understand me. Another thing is, these new Tekkens, man, I gotta say it, man, these new Tekkens don't... I play, like, here we go again. I'm old school Tekken, man. I'm a Tekken master. You may not know it. I've been playing Tekken a long time. Let me tell you right now, man. Very few people, and I'm not bragging. These are facts. Very few people in my area can beat me in Tekken. You understand me? When I say I'm understating it. I'm understating. All you gotta do is ask anybody that know me. I'm a game fighting professional. That's how I started playing games. Tekken, but these new Tekkens, oh my God. Tekken, starting with Tekken 7, Tekken 8, I don't know about Tekken 8. We playing it tonight. We're gonna see. I got Tekken 7. We done played it on we done took a look at it on the channel here and there. That game plays different from all the other Tekkens. You know, it just played different, man. You understand me? And it's okay to change some of the game. These guys change a lot of the game straight. Well, you gonna throw Akuma in the game with the fireballs? I like Akuma. Yeah, I like him. You understand me? But I don't think he belongs in Tekken. Here we go again. That's just my opinion. Now you totally changed the game with that. Because here's a character with a fireball, up fireball, down fireball, Ryu character in a game that nobody had a fireball in. You understand me? And if they did, it took them a while to be able to use it. You understand me? So you changing the game when you do that. You know what I mean? And I'm not the only person that feels like that. If you come over here and you're playing Tekken with me, we're gonna go 1 through 6. You understand me? Them play phenomenal. You understand me? Tekken Tag Tournament 1, and then here we go with Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, on the edge of being different. But I'm gonna let it pass. Tekken 7, I'm knowing. You understand me? And if you watch a lot of tournaments, man, people are sort of like, I'm gonna tell you something, sort of like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, with that Infinite Marvel vs. Capcom. Everybody fell back to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because the new one, they changed too much. You understand me? Yeah, I mean, it's a good game for newcomers that just are being introduced to Tekken. You understand me? Because when I came with Tekken, you had to go into practice mode and learn how to play with that character. You understand me? Today, they give you too many passes. Two buttons, you do a super move. It's crazy. You understand me? These are just my opinions, and this is just my riff ramp, you understand me, about the prior Tekkens. That's why you hardly ever see me play these games on my channel. Because I know man, I know every 10 hit almost in the whole game, with dang near every character. But these games here, they don't play like the other games, man. You understand me? You go back in the videos, and I got videos of me playing Tekken in the videos, and you will see that I tell you no lies. About Tekken, any of them, except for 7. And I don't know about 8. That's why we're here. Now we're gonna take a look at the demo of this game. If I like this Tekken, then we're gonna purchase the full game. I had to play 7 before, the same way. You understand me? But it just off the top, by me being old school and knowing the older games, to me the older games play more better than the now if they could have kept the same gameplay and the game styles with the new looks, oh my god, what? You understand me? But that's just, here we go again, my opinion. Welcome back to the Command Center. My name's Quentin, right? I had to get that out, man. I had to get that out and let you guys know why we don't really take a lot of looks at that. Like here we go again. Tekken X Street Fighter. I loved it, that game, but a lot of people didn't like that game, man. I loved it though. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? This off the chain. You understand me? But I looked at it as an entirely different game. It was neither Street Fighter or Tekken to me. It was a combination of both games, which is what it was. You understand me? So when you begin to mix and match these characters from other games, you change the game itself. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want y'all to know that. Look, our race week did not go very well. But have no fear. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. We will be back with that Drive Club setup tomorrow night on Saturday night race night. However, Anime Sunday night, we won't do an Anime Sunday night this week. Now we'll continue with Anime Sunday the following week, okay? Because I don't want to do them 2 videos back to back with this video. No, we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna do that Drive Club VR tomorrow, with the VR helmet, the T80 stern wheel, all that. Man, that game did not work out for us. That Japanese Drift Masters. Now, right after the video, I went in there and tweaked the settings and it worked perfect. I was playing that game. Yeah, stuff act different on camera, man. Yeah, I already know. Anyway, yeah, but okay, this Wednesday, we dive back into Doom 3 VR. Thursday night, horror night. We continue with Biohazard 4 in the PlayStation VR 2 helmet. Oh my God, get ready, get your popcorn. You understand me? We Leon. You understand me? We already been shot with the serum. You understand? We coming around the corner with the soda. All right, look. Next fight night, Friday night, we take a look at those 2 original games. We're gonna take a look at them back. We're gonna take a look at the first one, the next fight night, Friday night, and the second one, the follow fight night, Friday night. Ashura Blade, on the pedestal. Yeah, one of them Japanese spectacular U-Bigs. You understand me, man? Yeah. When I first seen this game, I seen it on a Pandora's Box 9D. I'm like, when did this game come out? How did I miss this game here, man? You understand me? I'm back from in the... how did I miss it? This is one of them games that completely... best fighting game you never heard of. That's what I call it. Both of them. You dig? Wait, when you see it, you may know it. Then again, you may not. I didn't know it, and I've been playing games for over 35 years. So, I'm like, I never seen the game before until I start getting these emulation systems. And a lot of them come with this game on it. Yeah, so Ashura Blade. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that. Monday, we're gonna try to catch up with our Metroid Prime, because we about ready to beat that game. We just got the grappling beam, which leads us to the plasma beam. And usually in all the Metroids, if you know Metroid, you understand me. When you get the plasma beam, it's into the game. You dig? You understand me. Look, we take a look at Tuesday night arcade night. We take a look at that Darius Gaiden. You understand me, on a Blaze Blue arcade machine. Yeah, man, that Darius Gaiden's another one of them spectacular super shooter classics. You dig? You understand me? Darius wasn't no game. They got a new Darius 4-player setup. big machine. You sit in it with three other people, and the screen, and yeah. They got it at Taito Arcade over in Tokyo, not Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo. You understand me? Let's talk about some news now. Let me tell you guys something, man. On the 15th of this month, we start Command Center news back. So we're gonna be taking a look. We just gonna be doing our news segment on the 1st, the 15th, and the 30th of every month. We're gonna start that back. We gotta pick up that Mortal Kombat 1, I'm going to pick up 2 copies of that game because we're going to review 1 copy and we're going to give 1 copy away in our 400 subscriber giveaway, where we give away the game and we give you a $100 gift card with it. Welcome back to the Command Center Fight Night Friday night. We happen to be playing Tekken 8 tonight. We break the seal tonight. You dig with this Tekken 8. Let's talk about some news, man. Hope y'all doing good out there, man. Yeah, you understand me? Okay, yeah, man, I was looking at some of this stuff on the PlayStation's a state of play. Let's talk about it, man. Yeah, what was this game they showed us? Hold on, let's get out of here first. They always want to advertise a new game that we already seen. Yeah, anyway, Superman, we seen this, this is, that new, I forgot what the name of that game was. Superman, they killed, I keep forgetting the name of this game, man. But yeah. They showed a lot of new, but here's my main, game that I took a look at and that I liked. Stellar Blade, man. I've been looking for this game, man, for a minute. They finally, Sony finally did a big piece on this game, man. So, this game, I like them rogue type, Devil May Cry type, sword type, yeah, they're my games, man, rogue type games like this, man, and this is looking to be a very promising game. You dig? Sort of like that Nier Automata. It's the same type of game, man. You know what I mean? It's just, that type of game, all the Devil May Cries, I got all of them, you understand? They're my type, yeah. And we took a look. We got that. They showed what else did they show that I like? That Metro. I know you guys checked this new Final Fantasy, man. Everybody's waiting on that Final Fantasy. This gonna be hitting hard, man. Yeah, man. You know it's Final Fantasy, so you already know what it is, man. I can't to tell you the truth. I was thinking somebody was going to show some pieces of that GTA 6. If they did, let me know. I didn't see it. But yeah, man, I was thinking we was going to get some footage on that. But we didn't get nothing on that. We got a lot of footage on a lot of stuff, but not that. You know what I mean? Not the stuff that you thought that we were going to get. Man, these guys come out with this game like Splatoon for the PlayStation. This game's gonna take off, man. This game's gonna take off, man. I already know it because it's from a good, it's copying a good game. You understand me? So yeah. This is gonna take off. Remember I said it. In the arcade, online multiplayer, this is one of them games, man. They took a good idea from Nintendo. Boy, I tell you, boy, Nintendo leading the way in some ways, man. Let me tell you that right now. Nintendo, that Silent Hill 2, man. What? Is they redoing that? I'm not for sure, but I've been hearing that they gonna be redoing that game, man. I'm not for sure though. I know they showed it a lot. This is that Until Dawn. I got the first one of these games. This is one of them decision-making games, man. I guess they just bringing it to the PS5. A new one. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be a new one. This game here, totally tripped me out here, man. They showed a lot, like I said, man. It was so fast, man. Look at this game right here, man. It's just crazy, man. Yeah. They, man. Okay, what is the world coming? Yeah, man. This is that new Death Stranded, man. I guess this the new one or something. You know what I mean? I never really played the first one. You know what I mean? So I guess this is a different one. This must that what is that? What is that? It's another game like this game. I can't think of the name of that game, but I think they remaking that game again too. But yeah, this Death Stranding, and I guess this is the new one that's coming out. It looks alright. The graphics is crazy. The graphics is crazy on all these games, man. That's the thing, man. If like I said, with that Tekken, the graphics is crazy on all them games, man. If they just get the gameplay right, man. Let's hopefully this Tekken 8 is outstanding. You dig? You understand me? And everything we wanted to be. You understand me? Yeah, we got a couple of thoughts. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions on the game after we get through playing it tonight. But I like that Metro, they showed a little bit. I don't got no footage of that, I don't think. But yeah, they showed a little bit of that Metro, that new game that's coming out for the PlayStation VR. By the way, we beat that. I beat that Red Matter 2. It's crazy. I beat that whole game, man. I always try to beat the game before I beat it on the channel. So this ain't, I always go through my games and complete them before, while we're still playing them. You understand me? Like, I did that with Hubris. I do that with all my games. I try to beat them before we go through them, so I'll know ahead of time what to expect. Yeah. But yeah, man, that Red Matter game was, oh my God. I'm gonna go back and get part 1. Yeah, that game, that ending on that game was crazy. We going through it on the channel, so you guys will see the whole, you dig? I'm about a halfway to a quarter way through that Resident Evil Biohazard 4 remake in VR. But we on the channel, we're not. So you guys are gonna see it, the ending of that too. If you ain't never seen the ending of that, I don't know. This one may differ because there's some things that's different in the remake than that. I'm waiting on that Code Veronica remake. Yeah, but let's get on something else. Nintendo PlayStation had a good state of play. Check this out. This is that Metro that I was just talking about. This is that Metro VR that's coming out for the PlayStation VR, man. Man, they just showed a little clip of it. You understand me? It looked crazy, man. Yeah, PlayStation VR 2 snapping, man. And let me tell you something. Here we go with another one of them exclusives, man. These games are exclusive to the PlayStation. That's why I went and picked up them helmets, because unlike Steam, the games that come out on here are going to be exclusive to this system. Resident Evil Biohazard 7 is still exclusive to the PlayStation VR 1. You know what I mean? They got them exclusive titles. You understand me? So, Metro, if you played the regular games of this game, everybody's excited that on the VR end things. Everybody's excited for this. They already know what it is. You understand me? It's a dark game. It's the type of game you want to gun up in VR. You understand me? And it fits VR. You understand? Yeah, it's crazy, man. Now, since they're doing remakes of their known titles, expect some titles that you didn't even know. See, now they're doing it. They did that Resident Evil Biohazard. Boy, remade that game, and they seen the reaction. Metro Awakening VR. They seen the reaction to that. Now they're starting to go back and take a look at these games that are in 2D and make VR versions of these games. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Let's talk about this new One Punch game, man. One Punch Man. Yeah, they just released One Punch the World. Yeah. One Punch Man World. Yeah, I don't know. Is this a fighting game or RPG? I think this is an RPG type game. And maybe it came out earlier and I missed it. But everybody's talking about it, and I've seen it everywhere. So yeah, One Punch Man, the world, man, look like it's a cold game if you like RPG type based anime type game. I'm thinking it looked like they got this set up like Persona, man. I want to say they got this set up like Persona. Now I may be wrong, but it looks to me, you know what I mean, that this is how they have this game set up, and it's an RPG based. You got your fighting scenes and all that in it, but it's mostly RPG based. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a nice game. If you like One Punch Man, get in there. You dig? You understand me with One Punch Man, the world. You understand me? Yeah, man. Let's get out of here. Man, let me tell you, man. Y'all already know Apple did it, man. They released that Apple Vision Pro is on markets right now for $3,500. Pick yours up at your local retailer if you rich. You understand me? Yeah, they got this. They released that Apple Vision Pro. Sadly, Bradley, one of the known VR trendsetters that always is talking about the VR helmet. Check his channel out, Adley Bradley. Man, been checking it out, been giving his opinions on it. Everybody's waiting, just what I said, waiting on them to make another one already, so this one can go down. So this one can go down so they can afford it, because this is just way out the ballpark. It does a lot, and man, yeah, the screen in there, man, is unbelievable. You understand me? Yeah, it should be at $3,500. Yeah, 4K every. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, they're calling it spatial computing. They don't want you to be calling it a VR helmet. You understand me? Yeah. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, let's move along. Apple Vision Pro. Man, here's something exciting that I thought of, that I've been hearing about. Apparently Sony is back at it again. They're talking about releasing a new handheld, man. Not now. You know they released that that streaming device for the PlayStation, which we're gonna pick up later on in the year. But they're talking about releasing a new complete handheld that plays its own games. Yeah, I'm like, man, I thought they just released the new PSP for the PlayStation. No, they're releasing another handheld. In the coming future, they're releasing another handheld. Somebody got them back. I guess they got them back on track with. Yeah, they felt that they really wasn't satisfied with it. So they going in now, and here they come with it. This is just a concept, but they're going in and they're coming with a brand new PSP, PS Vita, whatever you want to call it, man. And remember, you heard it first in the Command Demand Center. Yeah, Sony's back at it, man. They finna come at you with another full, complete handheld device. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you, I was at this next. Now here we go. I'm predicting it today. At this next Nintendo Treehouse deal, or whatever they calling it when they come out with it, I can guarantee, man, I'm almost 100%. They gonna have some footage on that Metroid Prime 4, man. Everybody's waiting on that. You're not gonna hear the end of that, man. When that do happen, you're not gonna hear the end of that. And y'all know how we end this, man. You understand me? You did Fight Night Friday. We out here with Kid Shuriken, and you know he tours the Japanese arcades. You understand me? In the cave. You understand me? Fight Night Friday night. You understand me? Yeah. This is what they have. They host a lot of tournaments in this arcade that he's taking a look at. Man, let me tell you, man, these guys, they call them game centers over here in Japan, man. See, they still doing the stuff we used to be doing. It was hyping these days because you face to face with your players instead of online. Yeah. Let me see what you, get over there. I'm gonna get over, it's better face to face. You understand me? I mean, they still, and then it's something to do with somewhere to go, somewhere to hang out. You understand me? Yeah, somewhere to take your controller and hook it up. Yeah, somewhere, if you into the game, you're gonna have fun. Japanese arcade, man. My guy Kia Shirukin, check his channel out, man. He tours all of the Japanese arcades, man. And yeah, phenomenal fighting fan. Legendary, he play legendary classic games. Check his channel out, man. Yeah, man, and that's all I wanted to cover today, man. You understand me? Yeah. Now, don't forget, fam. Tomorrow, you understand me? We're gonna take a look at that Drive Club VR situation and negotiations. So be on point with the T80 steering wheel. I'm gonna have you guys 2 views of that. I'm gonna have you one. I do it every time. One with me with the steering wheel, so you can see how I'm turning, and then I'm gonna have you one directly on the TV, and so you can see what we're doing on the TV. Man, I hope you guys are having a nice night, man. Let's get into this Tekken 8 in part 2 of this video. And by the way, we going in with the Kwamba Pearl. If I didn't tell you, you understand me? That 8-button, $350 situation with the LEDs. We want to look good when we get beat up. You understand me? Hopefully this game plays a little bit better than the last one. I've been checking out some of the scenes. It looks crazy, you understand me? But so did Tekken 7, you understand me, before I got that one. But yeah, when I got in there, hopefully this one plays a little better. It seems like this one plays faster than did 7. 7 seemed slow to me. I don't know why. Yeah, compared to all other Tekkens, but so did Tekken 4. Tekken 4 seemed slow to me too, because it was, that's the only real Tekken that's in full 3D. That Tekken 4 is the only Tekken that's in full 3D. All of the other Tekkens are 2D, 3D. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got 2D gameplay in a 3D environment, but they're still in 2D. You understand me? But Tekken 4 is in full 3D. You know what I mean? That's the only one of the Tekkens that's in full 3D. Check it out. If you don't believe me, man, I'm telling you, man. Tekken Master. You understand me? You know how the Buddha monks bow. You understand me? And you hear the I'm one of the Buddha.